Good morning, YouTube. I'm Oggy F. This is Rage, and we're in Mumbai. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is a build-up video to a big day in my family's life, I guess. Let's start by giving you a little bit of background information, shall we? So for those of you who've been following my channel for a while now, you'd know that in bits and pieces I've dropped hints that I've got a twin brother. What you might not know is that I've also got an elder brother as well. And of late, my twin brother has been learning to ride a motorcycle. He's been into cycles for the longest time. I don't know why. Nice to see a traffic police around here. Yeah, so he's been into cycles for the longest time, and he's now decided to put some power between those two wheels and learn to ride a motorcycle. So he's been learning to ride a motorcycle now for the last, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so. And our friends have been kind enough to lend us their motorcycles when they've not been using them. Look at the signal, dumbass. You know there's a line here, right? There's a reason for the line. It's not for design, dude. I know you can hear me. Ass. Yeah, so like I was saying, this guy. And that's how it's done, son. Yeah, so we've been test riding a few bikes in the last month and a half, just to see which one he's really comfortable with and is okay living with. And we finally managed to shortlist Royal Enfield. Now, which Royal Enfield, I'm not going to disclose right now, but it's a Royal Enfield nevertheless. We should be taking delivery of the motorcycle in about a week's time from now. And today is the 28th of September. It's Wednesday, so hopefully by next Wednesday or by Thursday, we should have the motorcycle with us. If you are wondering where I'm headed right now, I am headed to the Royal Enfield showroom, which is in Bandra West, directly opposite a Ducati showroom, strangely enough. And I'm just going to get the final paperwork done. Both my elder brother and I have decided to buy the bike for him. It's not a surprise. He knows we're buying him the bike. And what the hell is she trying to do? And while he's still my twin brother, I think we both treat him as the smallest in the family. So he does get pampered a bit. In case you're wondering why are we buying him the bike and he's not buying his own bike, it's not that he does not have the capability of working and buying his own motorcycle. It's just that his profession, I don't know if that's the right term to use, but let's just say he doesn't have a manager or a boss who lives here on earth. I think that's all I can give out without giving away too much. So he reports to a higher authority, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. He reports to a higher authority. Okay, and before you start to ask questions around this, no, he's not planning on starting his own YouTube channel. Okay, let's do this. Alright, good afternoon. Today is the day. We're heading out to take delivery of his motorcycle from the Royal Enfield showroom in Santa Cruz. Okay, here we are. We are at High Life Mall in Santa Cruz. My brother's got a message saying that he has to pick up the bike from here. Okay, I can see a few Royal Enfields parked there. It's taken a lot of time for the bike to be delivered, but it's finally here. He received a message earlier today saying that it's ready to collect. Strange thing is that the insurance company was trying to call him, so he made a phone call back to the insurance company asking them what that call was about, and strangely enough they told him that the bike was ready for delivery, and it's been sitting in the Santa Cruz warehouse for the last few days. So that's a bit messed up from Royal Enfield side. I think the service we've received so far hasn't been exceptional, and I think you'd want that with a new bike, wouldn't you? Whatever, I just hope the bike is better than the service we've received.
You got it, okay? So between this and the classic 350, लिंक होगा तो चेंज कर देना। यहाँ पे बाहर के लिए ना स्लो हो जाएगा गाड़ी में।
Okay, I don't think I mentioned the date earlier. Today is the 8th of October. It's a year and a day after I took delivery of Rage, which was on the 7th of October 2015. Life comes full circle, I guess. The guys here at the warehouse said that the bike was ready for delivery on the 4th of October. And that's a bit strange. Well, they waited 4 days to actually call and inform us. They also shared that they have about 54 deliveries on Monday. Today is a Saturday, and they're kind of glad that we came over and collected the bike ourselves. Otherwise, obviously they'll have a lot more work to do and a lot more delays along with that. What's that?
Petrol pump.
Just need to fill some fuel up now in the Himalayan. I believe it's a 15-liter tank. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. He's not reacting also. He's not reacting also. He's just chilling. Another thing, while we're on this video, and since it is the 8th of October, Power Drift announced that their meetup, their Mumbai-Pune meetup, is going to be on the 16th of October. So a few of us motovloggers and friends are going to be heading out there on the 16th. I don't know if we'll all be riding there together, but we'll try. Yeah, so 16th, I'll meet you guys there. I will not be carrying my stickers with me for that, so if you run into me over there, I wouldn't have stickers with me, but in the subscriber meetup, which I'll be having a little later this month itself, probably the week after, I have 300 of those bad boys which I'd like to give out. I hope that's more stickers than what would be required for the meetup. Huh? No, now it's too late, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if the Osmo audio picked it up earlier, but we were discussing about why he picked the Royal Enfield Himalayan. And unlike me, I'm a sucker for fared motorcycles. He's a bit more inclined towards cruisers. And when the adventure touring motorcycle segment got introduced by Royal Enfield, I think it was an easy choice for him. He test rode the Duke as well. I think he test rode the Duke 200, the Duke 390, and the Classic 350 and the Classic 500, I think. But he liked this the most. Okay, so we've come now closer to Bandra to have fuel, his first full tank of fuel filled into the motorcycle. I'm going to buy him his first full tank of fuel. Done fueling up, and mom just called us, said she wanted to have a look at the bike as well, so we're heading home now. That's all I had for today. Thank you all for watching my channel. As always, at least wear a helmet while riding a motorcycle and ride safe. It's a freaking jungle out there. Goodbye.